Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video, and today I want to show you guys this marketplace UI that I made. Reason why is because this UI is quite robust and I think it could be helpful for some of you guys to kind of see the thought process and how something like this is made. Now yeah, if we take a look here, we have a scrolling frame, obviously. Yeah, let's break down every single element in this UI. Now, first and foremost, on the left side, we see a navigation. Now, if we head inside the actual contents, navigation has, right now, it has a fixed size. It's not using auto size, although it could. This is fixed because it was not necessary to have more. But here is the parent container frame, as you can see. Now, if we were to use auto size Y, for example, let's fix the Y size. 288. Bump this down. That's too much. 0.19, no, 0.2, and our list items would have to be the same. So let's go for auto size Y, size constraint XX, and our actual items in here, let's go for relative XX. Each is 45 pixels in height. So now you can see if we add an item, it will expand the parent frame. So also list layout, fill direction, vertical align top. I have spent hundreds of hours making these videos and also designing products for you guys. If you are a creator who is serious about their dreams and goals in creating game projects, or if you are a creative and a designer as well who is looking to make a career out of designing, then you will appreciate these design resources I have created. If you're building an anime inspired game, well, we have interface kits just for that. If you want a free sample, you can get the preview bundle completely for free. So if you are serious, then check it out with the link below or gfxcomment.com. If you are not serious, these are not for you and you can ignore this message. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy this video. For the list, I'm going to change the anchor point from Y.5 to 0. Okay, and we're gonna fix this. Let's go for position Y. Let's decrease this. Okay, so I had to add a list layout here, but basically now you can see if we copy, it will enlarge the frame. This frame is going to be responsive and corresponding to the amounts of items there are inside of our list. So I am going to bump this up slightly so it aligns. Okay, so here, let's take a look. We have a search bar right here, and it is comprised of an icon text table inside of a list layout. So we can, obviously do that right there. We have a stroke and a gradient. As you see, it's quite a fancy gradient here. The text itself has a gradient as well. The text itself has a transparency sequence curve right here, as you can see, just to kind of add a nice little effect. Right now, the goal of this video is to show you guys the anatomy of all this UI stuff. So let me bring up all of these container frames. So we have stats, we have sidebar. Let me bring this up as well. We have, let's go 0.5, nope, too much, 0.9. So you can see this. We have filters here. Let me modify the color. We have a scrolling frame. We have sort, tags, a lot of cool stuff here. Tags 0.8. sorts 0.9 5. You can see that. Content scrolling frame, we have each section here. You're gonna see why this is so cool in a second. Let's go blue. We have our grid and title respectively. I'm gonna go for like a different color. Okay, so basically if you take a look here, we can actually copy a section and it will automatically sort like so. So we can have hot items up here, we can have a different category here, and inside of each section inside of our grid, you can see the grid frame is this pink, and if we copy a card, you can see it will automatically resize like so, which is pretty cool, right? Now obviously we have a list layout inside of tags. Now here, if you have noticed, there is a cool fade effect here for the scrolling frame, which is gonna be the effect right here. As you can see, we can modify the effect here, this little curve, just like so, to change the effects up as we desire. Now here we have a cool gradient. You can see the color scheme here. If we took this off, it is a simple white glow, right? Applies a sweet low gradient. For these detail frames, we can also do stuff like gradients here, you know. Go for, let me see, some cool effects, right? Maybe like this a little bit, make this darker actually, like that, and then we could add an extra point, you know, make this like white, that, and then, you know, we can add stuff like a stroke, right? Let's go for a gradient, 1.5 gradient here, I mean, and then basically let's go for this. Looks pretty cool. This right here, and we can change the angle to kind of get the look that we want. As you can see, that is pretty cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and for this thing, lower the gradient transparency. 0.5, nope. 0.3, 0.1, 0.15. No, I think that is pretty cool. Lower the stroke transparency. So we have this. I'm just gonna delete. Oops, this thing. I'm just gonna copy here. Now the main frame here is quite simple. We have a texture which actually uses a gradient for the effects here. So we have a transparency curve here. The texture is only visible up in the top right and bottom left. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this was not the typical tutorial, but if you guys want to see a full-length tutorial on how to make something like this from scratch, leave a like and also a comment down below. But I hope you got something valuable from this. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.